People, some dangerous news coming in. Lots of people across the world is calling India the home of racism, the most racist country in the world. And their reasoning, I just want to put it out there. They're saying you have this thing called Holi, where you celebrate Festival of Color. Call the week that wasn't. Let's start with Manish Sisodia, who this week was arrested by the CBI after an 8-hour grilling in the liquor policy graft case. All these words nobody understands. Sisodia was very annoyed though. Apparently he said, they didn't even offer me a drink for 8 hours after the policy was declared. Anyway, CBI for their part said he was very uncooperative and only answered 2 questions correctly. One, is your first name Manish? And 2, is your second name Sisodia? And by the way, second name ke liye jawab mein nahi tha. He just did like... That's it, then fell asleep. AAP is on a nationwide protest against the arrest of Manish Sisodia. My 2 bits. As protests go, we have tried the hunger strikes with limited success. Why not do a game changer? Go the other way. Eat non-stop till you drop. Check this guy out. Sorry folks, he's still alive. Work in progress. Piyush Goyal has said that Hyundai and Kia have cost India billions of dollars in trade deficit. He allegedly said the company may be called Kia, but all they have done from India is Leah. See, when I do bad jokes, I don't say anything. I'm okay with it. Of course, the government suspects Manish Sisodia may be involved in this as well. I mean, might as well dal do us pe yaar. Wo aa gaya, phas gaya na ek baar. Put him in. Just to understand, Goyal said Korea and Japan have a very nationalistic spirit while doing business. For example, they will use their own local steel even when cheaper options from outside are available. But Indians do business differently. See, India replaces steel with anything. Sticks or stones as long as it's cheaper. You don't believe me? Case in point are the bridges of Mumbai which come with a made with anything label. Cross at your own peril. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi this week said that he is 52 years old and has never owned a house. I'm not sure if that's true, huh? Back in the day, I mean, decades back, didn't his family own a large house in Delhi called Lower House? Government spokesperson, of course, has criticized this statement, and I quote, "We don't know about owning a house, but he does have helicopter, plane, yacht, 4 villages, 3 towns, and a university degree." In return, a Congress spokesperson rebutted and said, and I'm quoting, "Why does Rahulji need a house? Unlike members of the present government, he has a heart. And you know, home is where the heart is." I'm trying to make sure that both factions are happy. I don't want to take sides, whatever happens, all right? In fact, Rahul said in 1977, they had to vacate the family house, but he had no idea this wasn't a personal home, but actually government quarters. To which members of the present government actually said, in fact, we have someone's reaction. Here it is.
What? This is not my personal home?
I have to stop here. Maybe we should stop the episode. I mean, it can't. I mean, this is the lowest television has ever gone. This is not my personal home, he says, and lots more coming up, but first the headlines. Big drama during Maharashtra budget session. Is Chat GPT replacing humans? Temperatures soar as India approaches summer, and Supreme Court quashes PIL asking for renaming commission. Now, before we go into that top story, let's talk a little bit about this Manish Sisodia case. The CBI, some people are criticizing and saying that it's just a part of the government now. You know, it's completely controlled by the government, not an independent body of any kind. I don't know if that's true because they're also saying that all 3-letter companies like CBI are controlled by the government. That would be bad news for MTV. Or maybe roadies would be a little hotter, all said and done. Our top story. Folks, there was pandemonium in the Maharashtra state budget session this week when somebody said, "Paisa kote." Well, it started just a few days after the election commission handed over the Shiv Sena symbol to the Eknath Shinde faction and recognized the faction as the real. I'm not going to say this because I find it not right to say. They are saying that this is the original Shiv Sena, although the original Shiv Sena is with Uddhav, so this is the second original Shiv Sena. So let's go straight to the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, and joining us from there is alleged spokesperson for Eknath Shinde. This is an original person. This guy's name is Mr. Navnath Shinde, and they may or may not be related. What do we know? Mr. Navnath Shinde?
There is just too much of trouble, too much of trouble.
Are you making a speech? What are you talking about? What is too much of trouble?
We thought it would be simple, take over name, take over symbol, take over government, but there is fighting every day.
Which we enjoy as spectators. So now that you have officially taken over the assembly, what would be the agenda for the state, in your words?
We have some very important bills to be passed in this budget session.
I see. You'd like to share that with us, important bills?
Most importantly, we wanted to get the food bill passed.
No, I think you mean the food security bill.
Not food security bill, Chief Minister's food bill.
What's going on? Okay, I'm sorry, but what is the Chief Minister's food bill?
Bill for vada pav, misal, chai, coffee, poha and jalebi.
No double meaning. Okay. So how much is that bill?
2 crore and 68 lakhs in the last 4 months.
Wow. You can feed 2 states in India. My God, but that is a huge bill for just vada pav and chai.
So many people come to meet CM, we have to feed them all the time. After all, 2 crore and 68 lakhs, it is only like 2.5 khokas.
No, you're right. I live right next to the Chief Minister's 7 residences in the same Malbahil area for whatever reason. And there's always 10,000 people standing outside, not to mention police and other people and their friends and relatives. So yeah, it's a huge problem. Now that you brought it up, I'd like to talk about this problem. No, but I'm going to stay away from those allegations for now. What else you have planned for Mumbai and Maharashtra, sir? And when I say you, I don't mean you, but generally speaking, the people in political power here.
We are planning to make Mumbai into an international city.
That's great. We've heard that before in the Deshmukh era. We have heard that before. So how are you planning to do that?
By making it a city without any pollution.
Oh, as we say, not into pollution. But that is a nearly, I would say, impossible task.
We will tackle it in small parts, starting with the noise pollution.
How will you get rid of noise pollution?
Simple. Lock up Sanjay Raut.
I don't want to endorse this view, but I can't say it's wrong scientifically. How else will you make Mumbai into an international city, sir? Please tell us.
We will make Mumbai into an international city by making Marathi compulsory.
How will making Marathi compulsory get Mumbai into international city status?
Because already in Mumbai, Marathi has become a foreign language.
Really? What else?
Center is providing assistance of 2 lakh crore to boost infrastructure projects in Maharashtra.
2 lakh crore.
Yes. After the coastal road is complete, we are planning to build many more roads. Above ground roads, underground roads, road along the sea, road through the city, under the city, over the city, around the city, many roads.
No, we've understood. There's no need to go on and on about these roads, but where are these roads going?
See, for Eknath Shinde, all roads will always lead away from Matoshri and towards BJP office.
Right. Okay. Last question then. Governor B.S. Koshari, what does B.S. stand for? Who had been accused of being biased in your favor. Well, he's resigned. So do you think Eknath Shinde may find it a bit difficult with the next governor?
Why? Why should that be a problem?
Come on, because the new governor may not be biased.
Of course he is biased. His name itself is Shri Ramesh Bias.
It's like when you take a pill for a headache and nothing happens. That's what this skit was. Absolutely nothing happened. What a waste of everybody's time, really. And what was the joke on his name Bias? किसने लिखा है? कौन है वो 2 साल का लड़का जो काम करता अपने ऑफिस में? I want the name of this baby in diapers. Okay, in startling new developments, tech is once again causing loss of jobs. They were supposed to help the world, but now everybody's losing their job. Let's meet government spokesperson Mr. Prithvi Gill, who's going to tell us a little bit about how tech is destroying us as we speak. Prithvi ji, how are you doing?
Very bad, yeah, very bad.
Yes, but please tell us why. What's the matter?
Well, couple of things. First, I put money on Australian cricket team.
Oh, right. That could go either way. Right. And secondly?
Secondly, I lost my job, yeah.
Lost your job?
Yeah. Okay, that's wrong. Not lost my job. I got fired.
1 minute, the government fired you from your job?
Yes, not fired actually. Replaced.
Okay, replaced it is. Replaced by whom? What's the name of the guy who replaced you?
His name is some Mr. GPT, Chat GPT.
Mr. Chat GPT? Oh, you mean the AI has replaced you? I see, I see.
Yeah. The government was tempted to replace me with Chat GPT because of one huge advantage, you know.
Which is?
It's cheaper.
My God, nothing can be cheaper than this anchor, so I'm safe. You can't get less money for this job. AI is going to cost you guys. We're okay. I see. So you are saying that now the PR machinery will be operated by the AI system of Chat GPT.
Yeah, just the other day it gave a great reply to criticism about perennial inflation, you know.
Acha, what was the reply?
No idea, man. No idea. No one could understand, yeah. Which in PR means a job well done.
It can work for us already, I see. I'm sorry this has happened to you, though I really am.
Please, bro, please don't be sorry. I'll be avenged.
Avenged? How? What do you mean?
Soon AI will replace undersecretaries, then secretaries,
Okay.
then personal assistants, then first aides,
I see then.
then junior minister, then cabinet minister, then finally,
Oh, yes. Finally what?
even the office of PM will be replaced by a robot.
Wow.
Although India has tried that before.
Oh, you mean 2010? You mean the last? Oh, that's not. Why? Unnecessary. Oh, belt ke niche hai na. You should not hit below the belt in boxing terms. No, belt ke upar always. Unless they're wearing the belt on the chest, which I do sometimes. I like to wear it there. India has recorded the hottest February, guys, since 1901. That's 1901. Meteorologists are suggesting there will be a heat wave this summer. It's going to be really bad. So let's go to weather girl Malti, who replaced Kaniz. She's standing by. She really knows her stuff. Malti, oh, light, come kar sakta hai. I wanted to ask you about the heat wave, but wow. I mean, what the hell has happened to you?
Nothing.
Not to get personal, I mean, this is not that kind of show, but weren't you? Malti, you were a former Miss India, right?
Yes, I beat Aishwarya Rai.
But now, looking at you, I mean, maybe it's a lighting, but oh God.
And because of heat wave, na.
Oh, I think, folks, we've experienced trauma for the first time, all of us together. Whoever's watching, I apologize. Let's take a break. You know, just wash your face, have something strong, and we'll come back and try again. Wow. Talk about AI. We need AI. We'll come back after this. Welcome back. Lutyens Delhi. Sorry, Kejriwal. Koi hai Lutyen? Lutyens Delhi, as everyone knows, is India's seat of power and home to those who run the country. But as per the Forest Department, the land and bungalows of ministers and senior bureaucrats, this is true, who live there, it falls under the classification of forest, jungle. After all, who lives in the jungle? Animals. We should stop criticizing people in Delhi. My cousins live in Delhi, and they're also not animals. Bill Gates was in India, and while delivering the 5th Ramnath Goenka Memorial Lecture, he said that India and the government has proven it can tackle its biggest challenges by dealing with climate change and poverty with the right innovations and delivery channels. And of course, by putting Manish Sisodia in jail. That was a key moment in his speech. Then somebody asked him, what about Elon Musk? And he walked out. International Women's Day will be celebrated all over the world on the 8th of March. The earliest reported Women's Day celebration, this is true, was held in February 1909 in New York City at a time when women had no rights. I miss those days. No, I apologize. I don't know why. I'm sorry. How can you? I will slap myself off camera. All right, just give me a second. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met with his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov in New Delhi this week to discuss ties. After they finished discussing ties, they also discussed shirts, socks and suits. In my ear, someone is laughing, but obviously nobody else. Chancellor Olaf Scholz was in India, where he invited Indians to work in Germany. His exact words were, please come work in Germany as long as you go back to India. So they wanted to work, but not stay there permanently. That's the idea of that whole point. Also, in case Germany enters into a war with Russia over Ukraine, they would prefer to use foreign soldiers. Because, guys, you know what happened when they used their own, right? Well, last time. I know what you're thinking. Where's the remote? But amidst all the doom and gloom, we have excellent news for all Indians. Onion prices have fallen to an all-time low. Good news for all Indians, except Jains and Nirmala Sitharaman, because it affects the commerce of the country. But I can eat bhel puri with onion after a long time. But I can't afford the bhel puri, so I'll just eat the onions. India's COVID vaccine drive saved 3.4 million lives, according to a Stanford report. Of course, if we stop VIP movement across India, we could save millions more, according to the same report. When there's space on the paper, I write my own lines. All right, let's check on Malti again. She's cleaned herself up. Why?
Hi, I am looking better now.
Really? I wouldn't go that far. What have you done?
I put little makeup.
This is after makeup.
Just 2 layers of makeup.
Just give me some time to compose myself. I'll get back to you, Malti. My digestion is gone completely. This is affecting us.
Please hurry. My makeup will fall down.
It's not the makeup that's falling down right now. It's the country. And this time it's not the government's fault. The Supreme Court, which has been quite busy this week, decided to throw out a PIL case brought by a BJP leader who was asking the courts to appoint a commission which would rename cities and historical places which, according to him, are currently named after foreign invaders. Normally, invaders are foreign. I mean, that's the whole idea. You're not coming from the same city or from somewhere else. Joining us now to discuss this is veteran historian William Boyle Pimple. Okay. Angrezi zamana mein, these names were very common. Okay, so don't act like it's something different now. William Boyle Pimple, what kind of name is William Boyle Pimple?
You see, historically, my family comes from Bactria.
Bacteria?
No, Bactria, also called Bactriana, an ancient country lying between the follicles of the Hindu Kush and the Amudarya.
Afghanistan. I got it. Is that a real country though?
Be that as it may, that is where we get our family name from, Boyle Pimple, from a lineage of pustules, abscesses, ulcers and acne. In fact, Andrew Whitehead is a distant cousin.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Who is Andrew Whitehead?
Third cousin of Andrew Blackhead. We have many blackheads in the family.
Okay, all right. Coming to this whole business of wanting to rename cities and places after invaders.
It's a bit selective, don't you think? Selective name changing favoring Hindi names over names of Mughal or Islamic origin.
No, I don't want to sound biased, but I don't know. Maybe there's a point.
They changed Delhi's Mughal gardens to Amrit Udyan. Next, they may want to change Lodhi gardens to what? Lodha gardens?
But apparently there is a Lodha gardens behind Lodhi gardens. Already 2 towers are erected. Go on. Maybe they build a world tower there instead?
Yes. No. What about Khan Market? Maybe they'd like to change the name of Khan Market as well.
What would they change that to? Khanna Market?
Depends. Now, if Khan Market is named after Shah Rukh Khan, they could rename it to Raj or Rahul Market. If Khan Market is named after Salman Khan, it could be renamed Prem Market.
Right. And if Khan Market was named after Amir Khan?
Then it should be renamed Lal Singh Chadda Market.
The smaller market. Okay. Could it just be changed to a really short name though?
That's a good one.
Okay, let's go back then to the beginning, if you don't mind. The call from the BJP leader was to rename places which are named, let's put it this way, foreign invaders have, given the names or named after them.
You mean like enemies of the country?
But that's what he says. I guess you could say so.
Then in the current scenario, if one was to go with the sentiments of some BJP people and rename places named after so-called enemies of the country...
Well, which places would you have to start off by renaming?
Well, Nehru Place, Nehru Nagar, Nehru Science Center, Nehru Planetarium, Nehru Garden, Nehru Medical College, Nehru Botanical College, Nehru Zoological College, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, Rajiv Gandhi Road, Rajiv Gandhi Flyover, Indira Gandhi Airport.
Okay, I got your point, but one last question. In South Mumbai, there's a small lane in Churchgate which has a name called Bharucha Marg. Can we keep that?
Are you related to the Gandhis?
Right. He obviously has no idea what I'm talking about, so it's a waste of time trying to ask this question. But we'll move on, because on the 2nd of March, just this week, Italian PM Giorgia Meloni arrived in Delhi. Please show a picture because she's amongst the most attractive politicians I can see in the world today, which is not saying much. Let's meet our PM's Italian tutor who is responsible for teaching him some rudimentary Italian. His name, of course, is Mr. Vicky Thadani. That's right, Vicky Thadani is not Italian. He's very much from Sindh.
Piacere. Grazie. Per avermi invitato. Say it. Come on, repeat.
Sorry to interrupt and intrude, Vicky. Hello?
Okay. Sorry, sir. Take a break, huh? 2-3 minutes lagse. Tell me.
Oh, wow. May I ask this question? Why is our PM learning Italian?
Our PM is an expert of languages. He speaks Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, English, Bengali, and love.
Love? Did you say love?
Yes, the language of love. He picks up language very fast. Very fast. Except for...
Except for?
Mandarin.
Oh, right. Okay, got that. But why such an effort to learn Italian?
Italy can be a huge trade partner of ours in the near future. We need to make the effort.
Oh.
There is one more thing.
One more thing, which is?
His previous record with Italian women is not very good.
Oh, you mean so...
No names.
No names.
Now let me get back, huh? Come on, sir, come on. Piacere, not pizza. Piacere.
Just, I can't believe you're coaching the Prime Minister and interrupting to talk to me. And I mean, this is obviously authentic. I mean, it's 100% happening as we speak. It can't be a lie of any kind. And would you not have this guy teach you Italian? I mean, if you want to learn in 30 seconds, this is the guy to go to. Okay, let's try to get a word on the heat wave from, I'm a little scared to say her name. Malti? Hi, Malti.
Flying high.
Yes, the March will be dining than the usual. A warm March will hurt the winter's wheat crop. With the general inflation rising, the government food stocks dropping, this is the scenario the government can't afford.
What? You know what? Nobody can understand the thing you said, Malti. I mean, forget the looks now. But why don't you tell us instead about how you beat Aishwarya Rai in that epic final to win the Miss India?
No, at the time looked different.
Meaning? Different? In what way? How different?
I had a short hair, na? Look my hair.
Oh God. This is not overacting. This is underacting from me. Because what I'm looking at, I'm trying not to throw you off here. I'm trying not to overdo anything because I'm underdoing it as much as I can, and that's the reaction I'm giving you. That's the kind of pain. My cameraman has fainted. The cameraman who shot Malti, he is now on life support, and we don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea how difficult this shoot is for all of us, and nobody thinks of giving us any kind of inam at the end of the day. You know, nobody wants to honor us. Where is our Padma Vibhushan? All of us should get it. We'll see you soon, folks, but I don't know about Malti. Apparently, hers will be a radio show.
You know, 2 years back, a man with Italian...
I'll do that, please.
क्या है अभी बोलना मुझे क्या है ये पेरिनियल इन्फ्लेशन
आता था बगल
एक बार देख लो ये है आ गया है just see if it's
What does he sound like?
way bad यार way bad अरे बे पिज्जा मंगाओ यार मैं गुस्से में हूँ ऑलरेडी
I'm comfortable, yeah.